The Great Pyramid could not have been built just anywhere. Its location was as carefully chosen as its design. The Giza Plateau rests on a bedrock of Eocene limestone formed over 30 million years ago. This stone is dense, stable, and resistant to shifting, capable of bearing millions of tons without settling or collapse. Unlike softer Nile alluvium, which swells and erodes with water, Giza's limestone foundation offered permanence. Eternity demanded nothing less. This geological advantage mattered. Khufu's pyramid weighs over 6 million tons. A weaker foundation would have cracked, tilted, or failed within generations. At Giza, the bedrock rises close to the surface, allowing builders to anchor the monument directly into living stone. In some places, they even carved the pyramid's base into the natural rock itself, merging architecture with geology. Elevation was equally crucial. The plateau rises high above the Nile floodplain. Each year, the river surged outward, renewing fields, but threatening low-lying structures. Giza stood safely beyond the reach of floodwaters, ensuring the king's tomb would never be swallowed by the river that sustained his people. Yet Giza was not isolated. Across the river lay Memphis, Egypt's administrative and ceremonial capital during the Old Kingdom. From the summit of the pyramid, one could symbolically overlook the heart of royal power. The living king ruled from Memphis, the eternal king watched over it from Giza. This relationship was deliberate. Pyramids were not merely tombs, they were statements of authority, visible for kilometers. Approaching Memphis by river, travelers would see the pyramids rising on the western horizon, the land of the dead, announcing divine kingship in stone. Geography became propaganda. There was also sacred meaning. The west bank of the Nile was associated with death and rebirth, where the sun set each evening before journeying through the underworld. Building Khufu's pyramid on the western desert aligned his burial with the daily cycle of the sun god Ra, death, renewal, and eternal return. And finally, practicality. Nearby quarries supplied most of the pyramid's limestone blocks. A now lost branch of the Nile allowed stone, food, and labor to flow directly to the site. Giza was not just sacred, it was efficient. The plateau offered stone, height, symbolism, visibility, and access in one place. Giza was not chosen by chance. It was the only place where geology, ideology, and imperial power converged, a landscape worthy of eternity.